Eluka and Larry Puzniak. The executive directors of AIM High St. Louis, Julie and Angelica. The men of Omega Phi Psi. Heating things up in the kitchen, inspired catering by Chef Jamal. Here's your entertainment for tonight, the Warehouse Project Band.
I can give you what you want, you got to come home with me. Now she got some good old love and I got some more in store. When I get through throwing it on me, you got me coming back for more. What things don't come by the dozen, there ain't nothing but tips in the said, hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause your mama, I'm sure all to handle now. Yes, I am.
Welcome to the show. I'm Cassandra Walker.
And I'm LJ Rives.
Thank you, Raina. That was a great interview. Now, our next guests make up 2 of the 4 parents who came together to create Bread and Butter Publishing and Kitchen Club Kids.
Yes, this local company was created in the spirit of combining family time with the art of cooking and really trying to teach children about healthy eating habits.
I love it.
I do too.
Please help us welcome Eluka and Larry Puzniak.
All right, welcome to the show.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, thank you so much for being on the show.
Welcome. Good to have you. Very good to have both of you. And you brought your book in tow.
We did. We brought you
I'm
one.
so glad. We have some graphics we'll be able to show about the book, but let's get a little bit into your background first. I think it's interesting. Tell us a little bit about your professional background, because it wasn't like you woke up one day and you were a publisher. You have another background.
No, so for myself, I've been in consumer marketing for almost 13 years now, and decided when I had my son, who's almost 3, in February, I decided I wanted to start that next chapter in my life and become a mom and focus on that. So. And then when that happened, I said to myself I really wanted to do something that really celebrates where I was as a parent, which is all about establishing healthy eating habits with my son and just really celebrating importance of reading and education. And so kind of teamed up again with two of the partners and that we used to work together with and started Kitchen Club Kids.
That's incredible.
Wow, so why is Kitchen Club Kids so important?
It really just starts with teaching the fundamentals of healthy eating through fun stories that establish basic counting, colors, food recognition, things like that, and getting kids involved in the kitchen at a young age.
I like that, because kids want to be involved anyway. They may squeeze things or whatever,
Absolutely.
but you're teaching them. Do you think there's somewhat of an epidemic in America, at least, of kids eating a lot of junk food and they start early?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's why we really believe in this message and what we're trying to do with Kitchen Club Kids, and that is to help establish healthy eating habits at a very young age. You can never start too soon. And our book series starts as early as 2 years old.
Wow.
So the sooner, of course, that you do that, the better that you set the stage for good eating healthy habits for a lifetime.
And it's for parents too, if you think about it, because sometimes it's so easy for you just to go back to the same old thing, throw chicken nuggets out there, make the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, when really, if you're educated yourself and you can say, all right, I'm going to start making healthier decisions for myself, my family, and my children, and you can teach them about all these different varieties of food very young, you're going to get those picky eaters to start opening up and trying new things.
Now, it is easier, I would imagine, I don't have any kids, but I think it is easier for people to throw the nuggets and all of those things, but it's also less expensive. So how do you reconcile that with the family of 5 and they're trying to feed their kids and eat healthy?
Sure. So, I mean, visiting a local farmer's market, fresh produce, fruits and vegetables, all those things are fairly inexpensive. So when you think about how you break it down and go out and buy fresh, then as you build an entire meal or meals for an entire week, you can start planning things out and hopefully being a little bit more cost efficient in how you spend.
You know what I've learned through research with healthy eating, that the healthy food actually stays with you longer.
Yes.
So you're not as hungry, whereas it can add up too, I guess, with kind of fast food and such, because you eat it, it goes through you quickly, because it's not it's high calorie but low protein and things that you really need.
Right.
So how did your son take to it? Because obviously he doesn't know any different, but did he ever, because my sons, you put the peas in their mouth and they go, They will not pull the tongue back in.
Right. Classic
Dealing with that a
move.
lot
right
right now.
Right. You know, at first it was a challenge. I mean, he's just like every other toddler out there. They're picky eaters. But you continuously try again. Eventually it just sticks. My son did not like peas when I first introduced it to him when he was 6 months old. And we constantly, it was a struggle, but now he loves it. I mean, it's just sticking with it and always introducing a fruit, a vegetable at every mealtime. And before you know it, they're going to get used to eating really good food.
That's true.
So is there any room for any bad stuff?
Of course. I mean,
Absolutely.
in moderation.
Teach me that.
Yes.
There's always something, you know, it's balance. You know, you can't always eat 100% clean. You try to. I mean, let's be real. I mean, parents, we're busy and, you know, we've got all kinds of demands that are in our lives, but it's all about balance and making sure you have more of the good than the occasional treat, shall we say.
Absolutely. So Larry, tell us about the book, because the book actually leads up to a recipe, correct, at the end?
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
every Kitchen Club Kids book is a recipe in and of itself. So it goes through steps 1 through 10, and it sets up how you put it together in the kitchen, with every single number being its own fruit, vegetable step, cutting, slicing, dicing, whatever it might be. And then at the end, you can see all the steps together, and that is the recipe. And ultimately, we're going to have a series. This is the first of the 3 that are going to come out over the next year. And then as the series grows, we're going to start putting together an amazing cookbook. It's probably 50 or 60 recipes big.
Wow.
And it's about every single course that you're going to ever be able to feed your family at any given time, for every occasion.
That's great to know.
So it sounds like it's a lot of fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. It's great to come and have meetings with people that you have a lot of respect for, but you also enjoy their company. We all share a common goal of healthy eating habits and establishing that and sharing that knowledge with other parents. But also, it's just great to have that camaraderie of what we're doing when we're trying to create the story and things of that nature.
So let me ask you this. I know the pictures are dear to you, and they're so cute. Now, I could send you one when I was a little girl, a child picture, if you want, if you want to use it for a cartoon.
Sure.
But tell us the inspiration behind your illustrations as well.
Sure. So a lot of the children is actually inspired by our own children.
Okay.
So, that kind of makes the Kitchen Club Kids. And so that would be Larry's son.
Little John.
Little John.
And then
okay.
this one is my son, Brendan.
Oh, so cute. See, that could be me with the little puffs.
There you go.
My pulse would be shorter.
I love the fact that you thought a little bit about everything. First of all, the book is multicultural,
Yes.
which is wonderful.
Absolutely.
Because that's how the world is. And so
is.
when you're
Yes.
talking to parents, you want to talk to everyone, I think.
Absolutely.
What is your message to parents?
Our message to parents is very simple. It's get started cooking with your kids. You will have not only fun, you'll spend quality time together in the kitchen, you will also help them to appreciate the food that they're putting into those little growing bodies.
And you give some of your proceeds away, correct?
We do. So at the end of the year, we are going to donate a portion of our book sales to support local area food banks, because we recognize that not everybody can feed fresh and delicious food all the time. So we definitely want to do our part in the community, since we're all from here and our families live in St. Louis.
Excellent. Eluka and Larry, much success to you. Congratulations.
Thank
We're going to give out
you.
your information, how they can contact you and order the books, and whatever else you have going on, they can follow you and be a
Yes.
part of the series. KitchenClubKids.com. It's easy as that.
It is.
Go online, and you have online ordering? Is it how it
Yes.
goes? Perfect.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you so much for coming to the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Eating
You're very
very
welcome.
clean.
Eating clean. From the womb.
Yes.
Start early.
Yeah.
I love the concept.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to be right back with the band, because Raina tells us it's a great sound and we don't want to miss it. What's going on over there, Raina, with that band?
We have had great entertainment tonight, and I know you're ready for more. I want more. Put your hands together for the Warehouse Project Band.